What if I told you the key to ultimate brand success is scheduled hibernation? Think about it. One artist, one song, one specific moment on the calendar where they are guaranteed to dominate culture and the charts year after year. For most creators and businesses, disappearing for 10 months a year would mean career death. But for Mariah Carey, it's the ultimate power move. It's a scarcity strategy that has crowned her the undisputed queen of Christmas. Hey friends, I'm Ana The Marketeer, your friendly neighborhood marketeer baddie. I break down the branding of celebrities, campaigns, and creators so we can both learn how to grow our own magnetic brands together. And today, we're going to break down the brand of Mariah Carey's Christmas empire. It's a blueprint for creating an evergreen brand asset that generates loyalty, cultural relevance, and an estimated fortune every single holiday season. Yeah, it goes much deeper than just being a hit single. But first, I know most of you watching are not subscribed to my channel. If you've been liking my videos, please hit subscribe right now to support the channel and get weekly breakdowns just like this. Your girl is trying to reach 20K. Every click counts. Don't be rude. And if you join my newsletter, Marketeer's Memo, you'll get a free download of my authentic branding checklist with immediate tips to elevate your current branding while staying yourself. Link is in the description. Also, you can listen to these episodes on Spotify as well. The link is in the description too. Now, let's break it down. The risk of a Christmas album. Mariah Carey's success was a result of a calculated risk that paid off 3 decades later. In 1994, Mariah was the height of her pop and R&B career, fresh off the success of Music Box. An artist at her level doing a Christmas album was seen as somewhat of a career derailment. Holiday albums were something older, established artists did to shore up sales and stay relevant. It was not a move for a contemporary pop star. Her then husband and Columbia Records executive Tommy Mottola even wrote in his memoir that Mariah was worried the album cover would turn me into Connie Francis. Translation, she feared the move would make her brand feel dated and irrelevant. However, Mariah genuinely loved Christmas. Yet, she had publicly said that her family often ruined it, so she spent time reimagining it for herself. And she saw a gap in the market for a modern holiday classic. The creation of All I Want for Christmas Is You was a strategic blend of new and old. It's a secular love song tapping into the universal theme of wanting a specific person, not stuff, for Christmas. Musically, it was written in the styles of 1960s rock and roll, Phil Spector-esque production, complete with celestial chimes and cheerful sleigh bells. A key lesson here: every lasting brand starts by solving a cultural pain point. The pain point here wasn't a lack of Christmas music. It was a lack of Christmas music that felt as big, modern, and soulful as Mariah Carey's brand was in 1994. Signature differentiator, ritual as an asset. The song didn't explode right away. The album Merry Christmas was a hit, but the song took years to build momentum, only finally hitting #1 in the US 25 years later in 2019. The differentiator wasn't an instant hit. It was its consistent, repeatable emotional cycle. Mariah essentially created a seasonal brand asset that appreciates in value every November 1st. It's the ultimate example of how an annual ritual outperforms in any one-off viral moment. Here's how she built that brand ritual. #1, secular sentimentality. The song is a love song, not a strictly religious carol, which gives it a universal cross-cultural appeal. It appeals to a large adult demographic that wants romance and longing more than they want Santa and Rudolph. 2, the Love Actually effect. The film Love Actually that came out in 2003, which features the song in one of its iconic scenes, gave the track a second life and cemented it as a modern holiday classic for a new generation. It placed the song into a new context of wholesome ensemble holiday chaos. 3, the rejuvenation strategy. Mariah's team consistently kept the song fresh. The 2011 debut with Justin Bieber introduced the track to a massive younger audience, which is a textbook example of using collaboration to expand brand reach without changing the core product. And 4, a little help from TikTok. All I Want for Christmas Is You is a popular song often tied to trends on TikTok. TikTok continues to grow in popularity, going from a few million users in 2019 to over 1 billion users globally at this time. This, paired with the It's Time sound clip, introduced a sort of meme culture to Mariah's hits and breathed new life into it. Brand grammar. It's time. Every great brand has a grammar. These are the language of visuals, sounds, and promises that make it instantly recognizable. Mariah's Christmas brand grammar is perfection. First, you have the soundtrack. Whistle tones, sleigh bells, and an upbeat, joyous tone that sounds like a whimsical snow globe. Then you have the aesthetics. It's luxurious, campy, and unapologetically extra. Super Mariah. Think diamonds, fur-lined coats, hot chocolate, ski slopes, and minimal clothing in maximum snow. It's the ultimate aspirational Christmas fantasy that totally aligns with Mariah's brand as a whole. And then you have the signature phrase, the "it's time" paired with the defrost meme, chef's kiss. It's perfection for her brand. The Mariah Carey defrost is perhaps the most brilliant, self-aware piece of marketing a celebrity has ever executed. It started as an internet joke with viral tweets suggesting she was in a frozen stasis only to emerge on November 1st. Instead of ignoring it, she embraced it, completely turning it into a scheduled, highly anticipated annual content moment, which on her part was a massive slay. Yeah, I did that. Each year, the video changes. A candy cane smashing a pumpkin, a costume change in a winter wonderland. Along with this, the production value only got better with brand partnerships, but the core promise remains. It's time. This playful embrace of the meme turned her from a musical superstar into a self-aware cultural icon. And here's the key takeaway from this owning, turning yourself into a meme, an annual meme. Consistency breeds nostalgia. When your audience can predict your presence, you've won. Mariah doesn't just show up. She becomes a constant that cues a whole season is emerging. Monetizing the Merry. Mariah's team understood that the song wasn't the end product. It was the lead magnet for a massive ecosystem. She didn't just sing about Christmas. She diversified the brand with extensions that reinforced the core promise. There were TV specials and an animated movie, tours, a children's book, merch, and brand collabs with Amazon, McDonald's, and recently Sephora. Even when the Christmas season is over, Mariah keeps a brand presence by simply going quiet. That scarcity builds anticipation and ensures that when she does defrost, it's a major event. The key lesson here, expansion only works when every new extension fits the same story universe. Every diamond, every snow scene, every whistle tone reinforces the aspiration and joy of her Christmas brand. The legacy phase, the unshakable constant. Mariah Carey's Christmas legacy has transcended music. It's become a cross-generational cultural staple, possibly as famous and immortal as Santa Claus himself. In a world of constant change, where platforms rise and fall and attention spans are shrinking, Mariah is a predictable and comforting constant. The song now returns to #1 every single year around Christmas since 2019. This longevity is the definition of brand equity. Trust built over decades of consistent delivery. Even as the song has become ubiquitous and, yes, sometimes overplayed, especially for retail workers, I'm so sorry for y'all, but it retains its charm because it taps into the pure nostalgia and emotion of the holidays. Brand lessons for you. So what can you as a solopreneur, creator, artist, etc. learn from Mariah Carey aligning her brand to Christmas? #1, find your annual ritual. If you can't own the whole year, own a specific time of the year, day of the week, or even an hour of the day. Can you be the Sunday reset brand, the first of the month resource? Repetition builds expectation, and expectation builds equity. 2, embrace the meme, the self-awareness sell. Mariah took an internet joke, the defrosting meme, and turned it into her main marketing hook. And it worked. If your audience is talking about you, lean into it. Vulnerability and humor humanizes your brand. 3, scarcity is strategy. The long gaps between seasons isn't dead time. It's what makes the returns so anticipated. Don't be afraid to pull back your content or product availability to make your return feel like an event. 4, anchor to emotion, not just product. The song is a banger, but its why is emotion. It sells joy, longing, and tradition. What is the core feeling you are trying to sell? Lead with that feeling year round. And number 5, collaborate for rejuvenation. Partnering with Justin Bieber was a strategic way to introduce a 20-year song to a new generation. And even now, partnering with modern brands and embracing meme culture on platforms like TikTok and Instagram helps her stay relevant with young and emerging fans. You should find collaborators who give your brand access to a new audience without compromising your core aesthetic. In conclusion, Mariah Carey's dominance teaches us that the ultimate goal of branding isn't just to be popular, it's to be inevitable. It's not just a song, it's a piece of our cultural calendar. She didn't wait for Christmas to come to her. She made herself an indispensable sound of the holidays. So here's your challenge. Find your version of November 1st. What is the date, moment, or repeatable experience your audience looks forward to that only you can deliver? Thank you so much for watching today. Please drop your favorite Mariah Carey Christmas moment or memes in the comments below. I'd love to read them. If you have been liking this content, share with a friend. You can subscribe to my newsletter, Marketeer's Memo, in the description below. Follow me on IG and TikTok at Ana The Marketeer. And if you'd like some insights in branding and marketing and how I could help you, you can find my email in the description below as well. And as we always end with our popular saying, until next time, Marketeers, stay calculated, stay iconic, and most importantly, stay you. Do 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 do.